Hello and welcome back to this very special video. She's a little bit shorter than usual, but nonetheless super fun. After profusely struggling trying to get all my clothes into my luggage, I was off to a 3-hour train ride to Paris because it was Fashion Week. I'm absolutely sweating like a dog, but oh well. I checked into my hostel, and in the evening I was straight off to my very first show. I really enjoyed the show, but since I still hadn't eaten anything, I was straight off to Burger King, where they had these mini beignets, which we do not have in the Netherlands, so I had to try them, which they were fine. They more or less tasted like donuts to me, but it was still fun to try. And after being settled in and having the very famous Garret hot chocolate, which was amazing, it was time for all the fashion madness. Every day there was something to do, whether that was visiting some of my favorite brands, pop-ups, events, or trying out countless coffee cafes. Every day was filled with so much joy and excitement. Something else that was really fun is my mom was also in Paris at the same time as me. She's a showroom manager, so I stopped by there almost daily, and we had obviously some very nice dinners together. The past year, I've unexpectedly set foot into the fashion world, and without knowing it at the time, it was the best decision I've ever made, and it has truly changed my life forever. Ever since I was a little girl, I've loved dressing up, playing make-believe, and as I've gotten older, expressing myself through clothing has stayed present through it all to this day. But never would I have thought to actually be working in the industry and meet so many lovely people along the way. After only spending 2 of the 6 hottest weeks in fashion in Paris, I can say that this is it for me. To see the passion that is collectively shared in the industry firsthand is most of all so inspiring, but I also felt so privileged to be a part of this amazing community. Now, in between all the fashion madness, I took a little break and went off to a place of literal magic. Now, for the people that don't know, I am a huge Marvel nerd, so stepping onto Avenger Campus for the first time really lit a fire in me. I was so excited. When I was younger, I went to Disney once with my parents, but because I was still so young, I now only have a handful of memories from that trip. So I was really excited to re-experience all the magic all over again. And I can say that it is still there. Being on all these rides of movies that I used to love as a kid by myself was a super surreal and really healing moment. Now the following days were a bit more easy and a bit more low paced because the official weeks were over, but that also meant I had a lot of free time to explore Paris by myself. To some, solo traveling seems very intimidating and can be for some people a very scary thing to do or to even think about. But for me, I love spending time by myself. And if that's also in a new country or in a new city that I've never been in before, it makes it 10 times more exciting. To me, every country and every city has something new to bring, and to experience all the things I want to do on my own timing and when I feel like it is the most freeing feeling ever. And yes, even still for me, some days are scarier than others, and starting this journey last year was probably the most scariest thing I've ever done. Stepping outside of your comfort zone and trying new things will light a feeling in you that you've never felt before. And within no time, I was already on my way back home. This vlog and these weeks were so special to me, so thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.